All right. All righty. Just about ready. We're just about good to go here. There we go. So we got such an exciting one today. I've been looking forward to this one for a little while now. Just making sure everything's working. All right. Everything's working. What is up, everyone? This is a day I've been waiting for a while now. After the signing of Jalen Phillips, after the signing of Devin Lloyd, and the rest of the Panthers move, this mock draft, mock offseason video is going to be a ton of fun. So we're just going to hop into it. We're going to pick Carolina, and we're going to see what we can do here. Now, of course, I'm not sure when this was last updated to today, this morning. So that means that the Panthers have negative 4 million in cap space. We're gonna fix that. We might go out, try to sign one safety, free safety, and then we'll see from there what we got. I'm so hyped for this. So we gotta do some restructures, of course. I do want to make a signing or two here, so we'll re-sign. Yeah, we'll think about it because Derek Brown already got his restructuring. So we're gonna give Taylor Moton one, and then we're gonna give one to we'll give it to JC Horn, and that gives us $17 million. I'm going to be looking for around a $7 million free safety to join the team, and then we'll see what we can do in the draft, as I don't really think there's anyone we need to get rid of. I can't believe it still. Oh my goodness, and Devin Lloyd. This feels fake. It feels fake. So let's go. Let's jump right into this. As we'll make some re-signings. We don't got too many to make. I think David Moore re-signed in real life, but oh well, we'll bring him back in this for 1.2 mil. John Mechie, we will re-sign. I love bringing him in personally. He won't take just a million flat, but you know, he's Bryce's boy. He's gonna be so good for team chemistry. I'm so happy with John Mechie joining the team here. Oh, so we're definitely not going to be running with Stone Forsyth as our starting left tackle. I can't bring myself to do that. But we do need the depth. We do need the bodies at the end of the day. So we'll bring back Stone Forsyth. Luke Fortner. I don't think I have to re-sign him. I mean, we signed him already in real life. I think we're good in this. So we'll just look at some of the last guys. Like Isaiah Simmons, we re-signed him in real life. So I'm just going to leave that and hope for the best here. I do want to bring back Gibson. I do want to bring back Incoom, but if they're not going to be taking that money, then we don't need to bring back both. Incoom will be good. And that leaves us $12 million. We'll see what we could do heading into free agency here, as this is going to be interesting. It's going to be really interesting. Of course, safety is the biggest one. And just sorting by market value, the remaining guys that are here. Again, I want to be looking for guys that are free safeties, because we're good. We're very good on strong safeties. So I got my list over here that I'm scrolling through. I'm thinking maybe, I hope Kyle Duggar is a free safety and not a... You guys will have to let me know in the chat here, in the comments down below, what free safeties, in particular free safeties, you're looking for this Panther team. Because that's the one area where I'm like, you know, I'm not too sure. Now, I'm just looking into Kyle. I mean, no, this guy is a free safety. This guy's got to be a free safety. We're gonna look and see if Kyle Duggar's here. He's one of the top ranked, but not the top ranked safety. He wants $10 million on Sport Rack. That's funny. We'll give him 2. All right. So there's our safety. Other than that, though, we have $11 million, and we don't really have that much we need to do, which is a very fun position to be in. Like, quarterback, we're good. Running back, we're good. Wide receiver, we're good, especially after bringing in our new guys. Tight end's the only spot where I'm like, again, we could make an improvement, especially in this, as I'm going to be looking for an offensive tackle first round, but We'll see. Maybe we bring in another center. As I don't know what it did with Luke Fortner. Okay. Luke Fortner's the starting center of this team. I don't know why he's not on this list. For whatever reason. So, whatever. I'm really trying to think what else this team needs before we head into the draft. I think we're good with our $11 million. I really can't think. Maybe get Nick Chubb just for the vibes, you know? Just for the vibes. It's Nick Chubb. I'll give him a $2 million contract. It's like I've never used a computer before. All right, Nick Chubb doesn't want $2 million. Can we get away with giving him 2.5? Because I will do that, and then we don't have to worry about running back in the draft. And there we go. Nick Chubb as just, like a feel-good guy to bring in. We'll bring him in and Kyle Duggar. That's not the contract he's going to get in real life. He's going to get $10 million. We all know that. But, hey, when you have an opportunity, you take your opportunity here. So, we'll see what we can do with the mock draft coming up here. This is what we've all been waiting for. So, let's see. Pick 19. As I'm not going to make any trades. Again, just want to see what the Panthers can potentially do here. So, Sadiq goes 9. 9 to the Chiefs. Wow. Jeremiah Love 8 to the Saints, even after they got their guy in ETN. There's some interesting decisions here. I mean, Mekhi Lemon. Dan Morgan said he was not against that. I mean, I like Spencer Fano. Oh, my goodness. This is so tough because Lemon really is the best player available. This is a real decision. And I said I'd be sticking with offensive tackle first year, so flame me in the comments for this, but I'm going Spencer Fano over Mekhi Lemon. Might be the wrong move, but I really think with the way this team is, the amount of options we have, I like that move. And he would go the next pick. It looks like the Broncos traded up for him. If it wasn't, Lemon or whatever, I do really like Caden Proctor here, but yeah, here we are anyways. Again, looking at the options that we have, I mean, Sam Hecht is interesting out of Kansas State. Again, looking for offensive tackle. Demetrius Crownover, however it's said. This is interesting. I mean, big boy, big guy. But again, I really like Jason Rodriguez, and the fact that he slipped this far on that Texas Tech defense, it's hard not to go him. I love Anthony Hill Jr. as well, but I think I'm going to do it. I think I'm going to go Demetrius Crownover. Because that's what this team needs. We had Josh Nijman retire from us, and we still have no Ikeyama Okongwu next year. So that means that Stone Forsyth or Jake Curhan is going to be our starting offensive tackle. I'm good on that. I am. But now we got what we need. We got our 2 offensive tackles that could potentially be something for us. Now is where we need to draft more of that useful thing. Maybe like a Gabe Jackas, maybe like a Lewis Moore. Both those guys. Maybe Malik Muhammad, but I think I'm going to go Lewis Moore here. Although I do really like Halton. He would be really good, but another safety, more depth there. It's what this team really needs. It's Latham Ranson, Duggar now, and then Trevor Morrig. And this is a good reason why I like to wait. As this Missouri guy, we like McClellan a lot here. We also do like Derek Moore, but I'm good on edge, so I'm gonna go Chris McClellan. Oh my goodness, making me forget how to talk. Now with our next pick, 5th round pick, this is probably where I'm gonna be looking to go tight end. Just bring a guy in on this room. We do have back-to-back picks, so we can explore here. Although we might go this Tanner guy, Gazole, 6'6". 6'7", huge guy. I mean, I think that's going to be the first pick I bring in. And now this is where we get to, we get to go with whatever. I do like Tim Keenan a lot, like a lot, and grabbing some defensive tackle help with Derek Brown. I think it's going to be the right move. I mean, he's massive, 327. He's going to help move guys off the line. We'll see. Of course, we're in the 5th round now, so the hope really is just any of these guys to be good for us. And now the last pick of the draft. We got some options, but I see one that's pretty obvious. we're going to go our guy out of North Carolina, keep him in state. We're going to go Thaddeus Dixon to round it off. A little bit more depth in the cornerback room, so that gives us Spencer Fano, Crownover, Moore, McClellan, Kazole, Keenan III, and then Dixon. We'll see what it can do as we simulate the games. Let's hope for a playoff record. Let's hope for a bare minimum 9 wins, but I want to see more. I think this team is going to be very, very capable of doing more. So in real life, I don't really see much more for this Panther team. We just need a safety and a left tackle, and our roster might as well be complete, if you ask me. I love bringing in John Mechie. Who knows how much he's going to play, but just as a locker room guy, it's going to be so good for this team. I really feel that. So let's hope that the Panthers did well. We went 8-9, and we didn't make the playoffs as Tampa Bay won the division at also 8-9. And, okay, so all 4 teams in the NFC South were 8-9. Okay. All right, you're funny. We're the only team with a positive point differential, so I guess I can live with that. As this website does confuse me sometimes, but I think it's hilarious that they think the 2 lefties are going to go 8-9, and oh well, 1-6 for Tennessee, rough. As looking at the draft order, that gives us 4th pick out. Great. Yay. Oh, yay. Oh, I love missing the playoffs. Well, let's see who's going to win the Super Bowl. I love missing the playoffs in these videos as it's going to be the Ravens over the Lions. The Lions with Cade May. Cade May is our former guy. So that's going to be it for our mock draft, mock off season. Little 8-9. Same record as last year. Do I think that's realistic? No, not really. I don't think we're going to lose week 1 to the Falcons. I don't think we're going to lose to the Bengals. I don't think we're going to... Well, maybe we lose. But I don't think we lose both games against the Saints. I don't think we're going to lose... What is that? No, we didn't lose both games there. It's an interesting one. Maybe not the way you want it to go. Maybe not exactly what I wanted to see. We'll see. We are indeed depth soft at safety this year. You're absolutely correct. Dylan Thieneman, I think he would also be a great pick, but we'll see what the Panthers do in real life, as that's going to do it for me today in our mock draft. Thank you so much for tuning in, and a special thank you to everyone who made an appearance in the chat. That's going to be Nat Jones today. Special shout out to you today. So till next time, everyone, let's go Panthers. Keep pounding, and peace out.